Hello there. These are all my lightsabers. I'm going to show you all my lightsabers and rate them 1 to 5 stars on spinability, looks, and blade effects. The majority of my lightsabers are from Sabers, code Alexa7, but every single one has made a fun addition to my collection. And holding some of these lightsabers just feels kind of crazy and like I shouldn't own these things, but yeah. I'm gonna go in the order I got these from newest to oldest. General Grievous. Don't watch this video. This is Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber from Sabers. It's crazy that we're starting with this one. This is my favorite lightsaber of all my lightsabers, but I also think this is the most well-made and well-designed lightsabers like ever. The details are so nice. All of the little gold and kind of bronze. The details where the blade emits sort of grip things on the bottom and this golden button. And the whole entire saber is just so shiny, constantly cleaning it. Anakin's lightsaber is surprisingly easy to spin. You can hold it anywhere on this open part and do all the normal spins. I guess the button could kind of get in the way. And it's heavy, very heavy. Spinability, 4 stars. Looks, 5 stars. What? And blade effects, 5 stars. It has all of the Sabers blade effects right here. This lightsaber just makes me happy too. I don't know. Next is my Dooku Jedi saber. It looks just a little bit like a phone. Also from Sabers, the curved hilt just really is what made me want this saber. It's definitely not like any other saber. And I've always thought the blade guard at the top looked really nice. I love the gold button detail it has at the bottom of the hilt. It's definitely not as shiny as Anakin's. It's a lot less fingerprints. I'm gonna give the looks 4 stars. I love the curved hilt, the blade guard, and the gold details, but there's a lot of plastic. Spinability is a 3. It has a nice open space for you to spin it, but the curve makes it a lot more difficult. You know, I could just give all the Sabers a 5 out of 5 on the blade effects, but this one's a little bit harder to control because the button is kind of weird. That right there. Blade effects, 4 out of 5, but this is a cool saber. Next lightsaber is kind of different. It's the darksaber. Whoa! The darksaber is the heaviest of all of my lightsabers. Very heavy, but it just makes it even more screen accurate because it was really heavy in The Mandalorian and stuff. Din Djarin struggled with it because it was so heavy, and Sabine too. I did not have to battle anybody to get this darksaber. The UPS man just dropped it at my doorstep. Spinability on this isn't great. The hilt is kind of oval shaped, and there's this thing coming down pretty far at the top, and it's heavy. I'll give it a 2 for spinability because it's hard to do most of my normal spins that I do with it. But looks is gonna get a few more stars. The black hilt is just so like sleek, and the blade with all the crackles on it. Whoa! It has all the cool lines, and the light comes out from these 4 holes right here. Looks get a 5. It just feels so like real and expensive. Blade effects, oh yeah, I'll give it a 5. The darksaber. Let's move to Darth Maul's double-bladed lightsaber. This is the one he uses in The Phantom Menace. It just feels like such a classic lightsaber design. I don't even know, I can't not like it. And the spinability is definitely there, but it's silver all throughout and it looks so pretty. Just all the details on the silver and the red and silver buttons. It just feels like Star Wars and like a lightsaber. The blades come apart. And now you have 2 lightsabers that are very spinnable. Spinability gets 5 stars, and the blades are super light for these. Looks get 5 stars, classic Darth Maul. And blade effects also get 5 stars. Fine addition to my collection. Okay, these were my first neopixels, my Tano SE and sabers. I really love these. They're the kind of lightsaber you just really like. It's just really nice. The design on these is so cool because it's a more spinnable twist on Ahsoka's lightsabers. And from the previous lightsabers, you know, I like gold details. And this has a gold detail. Black like diamond design on the side is so cool, and they don't get fingerprinty unlike Ahsoka's master's lightsaber, and I just really like them. And look at this design around the button too, it's so cool. Spinability is 5 stars. The saber is super open for you to just grip it wherever you want. I don't know if these are the best like first neopixel spinning sabers because the blades are a little bit heavy, but they're easy to spin. As for hilt design, I don't know, I think I want to give it a 5 stars. They have detail, but they're not like over complicated. And blade effects, 5 stars. They're really easy to control with the buttons on the front. This next saber I'd say is kind of the first real lightsaber I ever got. It's this one. It's a Kybers baselit saber. I did a lot of research into what lightsaber I should get for my first lightsaber because I wanted to be able to do all the spins and stuff. And after watching a lot of videos and looking up a lot of stuff, I landed on this one. And I definitely made a good decision. I've gotten really good use out of it, and it's just perfect for everything I needed it for. The hilt is silver. It has a little bit of a design, but it's very simple. And you've got the button and the charging port right there in front. Super convenient, and it's really light. perfect for spinning. Like this little crease right here, like it's just great. It's a baselit, which is why it's lighter, and it's definitely bent through it, but it's stayed together. I just love the hilt design too. It just feels so classic. I kind of miss the days when this is like the only lightsaber I had in my collection. It was so simple. It just felt so much cooler being like the only lightsaber that I had. I don't know what the blade is doing, but it has different colors and a clash mode. I think it was about $70 off of Amazon. I'm so happy with it. Spinability gets 5 stars. Hilt design, it's all I wanted. But I'll give it a 4 since it's like kind of basic. For blade effects, I think it gets a 3. Baselits kind of have my heart because they're so light. And if I ever want to learn anything new with my lightsaber, this is the saber I'm going to be doing it with. We're getting back to my childhood with these neck sabers. These ones are the best. These are the best lightsabers in this entire video. Oh my goodness, I love these so much. I don't even know if they still work. And you can even put them together. I think I got these around the time that episode 8 was releasing. Luke Skywalker's lightsaber and Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber. Like, these ones are my favorite ones. Like, literally, how classic are these? This is the lightsaber, not this one. This is the lightsaber that I learned how to obi-ani on, so that's cool. I remember when I first got into Star Wars and stuff, I saw people doing like lightsaber spins and I was like, I want to do that. I picked up this thing and I got to it and I felt pretty awesome when I finally learned how to do the obi-ani. I mean, look at these hilts and these blades. You can go at it. But wait till the end because there's a saber that goes even farther back than these. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this for like $20 from Target and this is my brother's. Spinability. This one gets a 3, this one gets a 5. Hilt design is actually pretty good, but I'll give it a 3 since it's not like... And blade effects literally has 1 setting, but the thing that these have that the other sabers don't have is colored blades, so you know, it's just always on, so 2. These just remind me of when Star Wars was so simple. I love them for that. Let's go back to these days. You can even put them together like this and make a little Darth Maul. So this is where the lightsaber collection began. I mean, it's pretty much a neopixel. You got the lights all the way up the blade. It's broken. And I did a little customization at the bottom. It's trying to make noise. It's not. It even has sound effects. Actually, okay, the design of it is not that bad. We've got all these different like sections. I added my nice paint at the bottom. Come on, I'm pretty sure it was like $5. Super lightweight, super spinnable. How light it is kind of makes it a little harder to spin. I'll give this spinability a 3. The hilt design, 2. The blade effects doesn't work anymore, but I like the lights going all the way up the blade, a 2. This is my most expensive and newest lightsaber versus my cheapest and oldest lightsaber. I mean, take me back. And what a unique lightsaber color. You guys want to see a full review? No. Star Wars was so simple and so fun. You don't need an overpriced lightsaber to love Star Wars. I wish I still had these for this video, but those like pool noodle lightsabers, I had those too. That was all my lightsabers. I hope it was cool seeing my whole collection. All of my neopixels were sent from Sabers, and you can use code Alexis7 if I've inspired you to buy a lightsaber. I was still a Star Wars fan even with the $5 lightsaber. Now I think I better watch out for General Grievous. He might be coming from my collection. Goodbye and may the Force be with you.